When I first got chickens, I had no idea what kind of food to give them. So I'm going to take you down here to the tractor store and we'll figure this out together. Believe it or not, the best store just opened up across the street from where I lived. Tractor supply store, yes. There are so many questions you'll have when you're first getting chickens. And one of those things is food. Do you shop for price? Do you shop for pellets? What do you look for? Name brand? No name brand? Calcium rich? What is it? What do you need? 24%? 18%? 16%? This and that? Pellets? Omega-3? Crumble? Mash? Scratch? Which one should we use? There's so many choices. It can just make you crazy. Hey, there's so many things to know about growing chickens, but one of those things that need to be really simple and easy for you to do is to figure out what to feed it. When I went to the store, there was so many different things to look at. Is it organic? Is it not organic? Is it this? Is it that? Is it 16% protein? Is it 18% protein? Guys, chickens can live on food scraps. But to get the best egg production, you'll want to make sure that it has protein. When you get your chicks in the mail or at your local garden center, what you want to do is you want to buy the starter chicken food, and it looks like this. And this was what you're going to feed it, continually feed it for the next 17-18 weeks. And in between the 17 and 18, you want to start your next thing, because when they're 18 weeks old, they can start laying eggs. That's good. That's good for us. Eggs are so good. So the only thing you have to worry about is water and this. Then the next three is really the same thing, but just different things for different folks. So you have crumble, which is really just small pieces of the pellets, and they have the same ingredients. And so these two are just the same thing, depending on how you want to feed your chickens. It's up to you. If you want to use the crumble, is okay, and if you use the pellets, it's okay. My recommendation, though, is when you switch over from the starter to the layer, you will want to start mixing some of this with some of this, like 50-50 for that week, and then blend it out. They can move over from this taste to this taste, and so they won't reject this. Everything that they need is in here. You don't have to provide oysters, shells, or crushed anything. You don't have to give them rocks. Everything is provided in this mix right here, and you'll get wonderful eggs all the time. Give them some table scraps, some dandelions, give them anything that's edible, they'll eat. Bugs. My kids love to go around and look under rocks and get pill bugs and pinchers and worms, and they'll throw them down, and the chickens will go crazy. And this is layer mash, and this, I use this occasionally, and it has the same ingredients as this does. And this mash is you mix it with water, and it becomes like oatmeal, and the birds eat it up. And I do it every once in a while, you'll see in another video where I take some of this and I ferment it. The chickens just love it. This is scratch. This is whole grains, which the chickens just love. But with this, you can't feed the chickens with this, just this, because they require 20% protein in their diet. So just giving them this is not going to be enough. This is called scratch. I like to just take a handful and throw it out by my feet and sit down and just watch them peck at it. I let my chickens out free roam, in my backyard, and so they'll pick up rocks and they'll be able to crush these in their gillet. For me, this is convenient. It's easy to just go pick up the feed and feed a bird, but there's other ways. Justin Rhodes, he has 30 birds and he feeds his birds for $1.25 a day. Justin is a really good guy. He knows his stuff about chickens, so give him a shout out for me, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you how I feed 30 chickens, non-GMO, all natural stuff, on $1.25 a day in like less than 10 minutes, okay? But first, if this is the first time we met, I'm pretty much the apron-wearing, permaculture chicken ninja master, and I'm going to show you an amazing chicken trick today. But I teach people how to live more sustainable lives, freedom-filled, by essentially growing their own food and starting with chickens, because they're the gateway into it.